This week, officials here at Penn State have confirmed that they're monitoring about 80 students who have come from or visited the areas infected with Ebola. With only 18 days into the semester, there's still the opportunity for symptoms to develop in a person. Centerpiece is not just unique to Centre County, it's the only nonprofit of its kind in the U.S. What started off as a yard sale selling furniture has turned into a business that gives back in a big way. We begin with breaking news tonight. President Obama will make a nationwide address to outline major changes in America's immigration policy. Many in Congress are adamantly opposed to the use of executive action on immigration. While most Democrats are standing behind the president, President Obama's plan is expected to shield as many as 5 million undocumented immigrants from deportation and expand worker visas for certain job sectors. The president is also expected to have U.S. immigration officials focus their deportation efforts on undocumented immigrants who are convicted criminals. Residents of Franklin Manor, who consider themselves a family and have been here for decades, are feeling helpless as their community is being torn apart. State college companies like Connecting Points Computers will still offer products and services for older iPhone models, like my own iPhone 5. But the new versions bring new opportunities to local businesses. Amanda spends most of her time right here at McCoy Natatorium on Penn State's campus. She has the goal of competing in the 2016 Olympics in Rio. The Pennsylvania Fish and Boat Commission is trying to catch new anglers as they head into the 2015 season. The cost for an adult fishing license will drop $1 as part of their Catch the Value campaign. Officials say the state lost 8 to 10% of fishermen every time the cost goes up. The group is changing their business model, and the cost of a license for the 2015 season will drop from $22.70 to $21.70. While not a politically based organization, members of the Hong Kong Students Association at Penn State understand what their peers are going through 8,000 miles from campus. The Tate Family Farm is just one of many locations in Centre County where you can get your tree for the holiday season. With multiple species of trees, wreaths, and decorations, the farm aims at catering to the customers that have supported them for the past 50 years. While the chances that a student can go missing are very low, it has happened here in State College, where Penn State student Cindy Song was last seen here on Clinton Avenue in the early morning of November 1st, 2001.
It's hard because I don't have a place for my daughter. I don't have a place for my mom and dad. I don't have a place for my brother. I don't have,
David Emmel is frustrated. He's being forced to leave the place he's called home his entire life.
The kids are the ones that are suffering. We're suffering because we've been here 22 years, but it's our kids now.
This week marks the end for residents here at Franklin Manor Mobile Home Park on Atherton Street. They have to move out because the landowner has development plans for the property. They first got notice back in April, and they spent these past few months trying to find new places to live. Residents of Franklin Manor, who consider themselves a family and have been here for decades, are feeling helpless as their community is being torn apart. Those we found still packing up told us about all the good times they've had here. But now, after most have scattered around the county to find affordable housing, the good times have turned tough.
Nobody's there to help. Where is everybody now? Where's the donations they said they're going to give us to help us move? Where's the locating fees? Where's the locations that we can go to, where my daughter can go to school, where we can go to work without being in, for the weather conditions. If we move out of town, that's our life we could lose.
The families here say that they have nowhere to go. While organizations like Housing Transitions have helped some residents find new housing, even they admit it's getting harder. In a statement to Centre County Report, Director of Housing Transitions, Ron Quinn, said, "We are still working with them to secure new homes, but it might be time for Plan B and for them to start looking to family and friends for temporary housing." Denny Harvey Sr., known for selling bikes on the side of the street, just found somewhere else to live, and he hopes others will too.
I think they will. They got to put the faith in the Lord a little bit and everything too, just to...
Reporting in State College, I'm Zach Slater for the Centre County Report. The burrito. It's taken the food world by storm and our hearts with it. What has been documented since the 19th century as a traditional meal made by the Mesoamerican people has turned into a quick bite for the most powerful man in the free world today. With the expanding burrito options in State College, I wanted to find the best of the best. But first, I asked State College residents where they find their favorite.
Qdoba.
Qdoba's pretty good.
Chipotle.
Qdoba?
Definitely Qdoba.
Taco Bell.
And mix.
Obviously Chipotle.
That's gotta be Chipotle.
With all the feedback, I took it upon myself to narrow it down to the final 4. Taking part in the battle of the burritos, we have Qdoba, the reliable eatery, Chipotle, the crowd pleaser, California Tortilla, the new kid on the block, and Mad Mex, the one that serves adult beverages. Now, to give each burrito their chance in the spotlight, I took them back to the studio and lined them up one by one. Holy guacamole! First, I enjoyed a guac and queso stuffed steak burrito from Qdoba. Definitely delicious and moist. Next, a traditional burrito from Mad Mex with rice and ground beef. Also delicious and classic. Now, the spiciest item on the California Tortilla menu, the California Screamin' Burrito. Wow. Ooh, it's definitely spicy. Finally, a carnita burrito from Chipotle. Salty, sweet, and eternally delicious. Man, I'm stuffed. All of these burritos were so delicious. Starting off with Qdoba, I don't even know where to start, but I think I do. It's the guacamole. I could get extra guac on it for free. Spectacular. The Mad Mex burrito. Totally classic, but totally delicious. I didn't like that the condiments came on the side, but smearing them in myself, it was great. California Tortilla. Wow, that was spicy. I mean, my mouth is still on fire from that. But I'm so excited for what other burritos they have to offer. And finally, Chipotle. So yummy, so delicious. And you know what? I can expect the same thing from them every time. Consistency. That's what's great about that place. Well, I'm gonna keep eating, and for me, that's a wrap. I mean tortilla. Reporting in State College, I'm Zach Slater for the Center County Report.